It kills me that here we are in 2020 and we are still trying to motivate our employees as if it is 1950. So take competition, for example. When I go to speak to groups, I will often poll the audience and ask who uses competition to try to spark performance or change a certain behavior across your employee spectrum. About 80% of the hands will actually go up. And then I ask them, okay, so how many of you are doing this manually? And the majority of the hands still stay up. So when I talk manually, I'm thinking like whiteboards, spreadsheets, physical fulfillment. Now, if you're in a call center and you have roughly 100 seats and you're probably spending around 15 hours a week creating those competitions, fulfilling on them, rewarding on them, etc. If you're paying your managers $50,000 a year to actually do this task, that's roughly $375 a week or just under 20 grand a year. But here's the deal. It's not just the cost to do that. It's actually the fact that oftentimes when you're trying to leverage a competition mechanic in order to impact performance, it's typically because you need it now. In a manual world, if you're living in a manual world and you're doing this manually, then you're often missing that window of opportunity. So in essence, the effectiveness of the competition that you're trying to leverage is going to be less effective. The other piece is that who are you trying to motivate? It's your people. And your people very likely are part of a generational spectrum that has shifted younger and younger. And if you're stuck in antiquated processes and they view you as kind of not with the times and leveraging this type of technology, their sense of connectiveness to the organization is going to be potentially pretty far apart. So, today there's a lot of solutions that allow you to use unified platforms to fire up competitions within minutes, literally within minutes. So, not just for the money piece, but certainly you will pick up tremendous savings. Additionally, your organization will appear far more related to that part of the generational spectrum that's sitting in your organization today, and there'll be a greater sense of relatedness to that environment.